Welcome back to the Short Code, coming to you from the amazing and intense world of med school at the University of Iowa Carver College of Medicine. I'm Dave Etler, and I'm here with my stunningly beautiful medical student co-hosts, like Jonah Albrecht.
Howdy.
Lillian Schmidt.
Hello.
Abbie Townsend.
Hello.
And Chase McInville.
Hello.
All M1s, all amazing. I should have set this up before.
You're amazing too, Dave.
Aww.
We don't tell you that enough.
Thank you. We're going to play a game I call Vibey.
Oh, gosh.
You'll be presented with, you'll be presented with a topic and two vibe ranges. This game might sound familiar, but let's pretend like I made it myself in my head. The topic could be something like eating ramen for the third time this week, and the ranges are vibes that the topic falls within, like yum or gross or genius or dumbass. It's pretty straightforward, but sometimes you'll need to figure out what they mean. So one of you will be the vibe master in each turn. You get to mark a grid.
Ooh.
Where those, where your choice is on those ranges. And one of you is, and the others are in charge of later guessing where they think the vibe is.
Okay.
All right.
If the two guesses are close, we celebrate. If not, we're sad, humbled, and destroyed.
I don't want to be destroyed, Dave.
Well, that's the risk you
We've
took.
already established
Coming on this show.
I didn't sign up for this.
All right, let's see what we can do. How about Jonah? Why don't you be the first vibe master?
Let's do it.
Oh, how appropriate. Group studying. Hot or uggo and sleazy and classy. Come around here and pick your spot. Everybody look away. Look at Audra.
All right.
Audra, entertain them for a moment.
I'm coming, Dave.
Take off your headphones.
Group studying.
I have never played this game before.
Yeah, I'm a little lost, but I'm gonna learn, I guess.
So we just pick whatever we think Jonah is going to pick.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Which
Kind of like Mastermind.
Jonah is in our study group, so if he picks bad, then he's getting kicked out of the study group.
Yeah.
All right, Jonah has made his choice.
You kick me out. How will I learn nerves?
It's time for you guys to make your choice. Discuss.
I think Jonah loves his study group, so I am going towards the hot and classy side, I would say.
I would say so too, but like a little less. I don't think you'd give us like 10s.
Jonah does love his individual time, though. He'll go home and have a nappy.
I was about to say the individual study. I don't know.
So to a point,
Yeah.
to a point, he's like, "Oh, I'm all in," and then he's like, "Well, okay, I'm done with you people."
I took a gorgeous nap yesterday.
Yeah, I love good nap.
Goodness.
Lily, let's hear an outside perspective. What are you thinking for this? From what you've known from Jonah so far.
I mean, it doesn't have to be about Jonah. It could be about just the overall.
The vibes.
Oh, okay, I
the
got you.
vibes of group studying.
Yeah.
Class. I feel like it's hard to define sleazy and classy in the context of studying. I don't know, but definitely hot. It's definitely hot.
I know y'all can't see it on an audio format. Abbie is staring daggers into my soul.
I'm having trouble with the classy vibe here because sometimes our group studying gets all over the place.
So I don't know if I've ever had like a classy group study session. That's what I kind of like about it.
If we
sometimes it's chaos.
Okay.
Chaos studying.
Did I consider that when I was making my selection?
You should have.
You should have.
Remember.
You're usually the one causing the chaos.
So if we were to define, maybe we need to
chaos.
define in this
Controlled
situation what classy and sleazy is in terms of group studying.
Sleazy. That's not
Like maybe sleazy would be the person who hoards their knowledge, and classy would be the person who gives it away.
So it's a very classy thing.
Yeah.
I would say. I'm thinking like 8 and 8 here. I feel like Jonah's like to go with those even numbers, and then keep it symmetrical.
But I am an odd person.
That is true.
That's a distraction.
Yeah,
We're not falling for that.
Seems so. Chase is like
9 and a
arguing
9
for here.
Now I'm thinking 9 and 9 after what Jonah just said.
So an I9. Can I go I9 for Battleship here?
So we're way up on hot, and we're way up on classy. Does that sound like where the group wants to?
I think that's where I want to go.
Okay.
We like that?
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right. Here we go. Let's see.
Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding.
dang.
I don't know if I'm not sure if the people who listen to the podcast will be able to hear that, but we just had a group of people absolutely scream cheering in our ears.
Sorry about that.
Should not. I like studying with you guys. You guys are fun.
He's all the way over here. He's all the way.
The odd number was a red herring, though.
Yeah.
You were messing with
No,
us.
I really just am an odd person.
All right,
you like to study? Okay, fine. You can stay in the city group.
Yay.
let's try another one. Honors grades: cool, nerdy, or genius and idiot.
Okay.
This seems pretty straightforward, maybe at first glance. Let's have Abbie do this one.
Oh goodness.
Oh yes.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Abbie, come visit. You guys look over at Audra. Abbie, try not to talk to me while you do this. Jonah was talking, and I realized that they might overhear us. All right, team. Where do you think Abbie put her mark? Cool or nerdy, genius or idiot?
Are we talking about the concept of honor, like having honors instead of pass-fail, or getting honors?
That's what also
I did
my
it as
question
in
was.
getting.
Getting, okay.
So like the person is a genius versus a person is an idiot?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had to be genius.
And the person is nerdy versus the person is cool.
You don't have to be a genius to be a med student.
Yeah.
That's true. We've already said you're right.
Okay.
Literally just got done saying that.
Now, is it nerdy or cool from Abbie's perspective?
What do I think is cool?
Good grades.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to think it's towards the genius side. It's not genius because you don't need to be a genius, but you do have to apply yourself, and you do have to work hard to know those concepts.
Yep. Like C or D area?
I think you can be nerdy and cool. I'm struggling with the y-axis.
Yeah.
Like,
we're all
That is
cool.
true. Why are they so separate? We're all nerds.
why are nerds not cool?
When I was picking this, I more did the side as cool as in like you don't study and nerdy as you study.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to study to get honors. But also, she thinks.
Okay, so
cool
I'm close, and
I'm
saying closer to nerdy then in that aspect.
What do you think about like C3?
I think C or D.
I was gonna say C3.
I like C3.
C3.
Everyone good with that?
Or like C3.
All right.
Lock it in, Dave.
Oh.
Okay.
You don't need to be a genius.
Yeah, so like right in the middle of like idiot and genius. That's fair considering what we literally spent the rest of this podcast talking about.
Yeah.
And
But I mean, nerdy and cool.
I didn't really know the difference.
I figured you would
between those
pick cool because
two. I think of myself as a nerdy person.
Okay.
I think
so-
we're all a little nerdy. We got
I
to
think
this
you
point.
kind of
so.
have to be a nerd. Not have to, but I feel like a lot of us are secretly nerds in medical school.
I don't think your word's secret. I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, that's but
I think we're pretty open about it.
I wore my Star Wars shirt yesterday, so
nice.
But it was a really cool. It was a vintage Darth Maul one. Like, come on, that thing was sick.
it's pretty cool.
All right, let's try another one. So I have chosen
Ooh.
Anki on the toilet, green flag or red
Spicy
flag,
or mild.
spicy or mild.
Anki on the toilet is crazy.
I don't Anki.
exactly.
Hates Anki. We've got like in our study group, we got like 3 Anki lovers and an Anki hater. No, I don't know if you hate Anki.
I think
Actually,
we
you
have
just
like
don't
different
use it.
levels of like how we use Anki.
Yeah.
Just some people do Anki as their pure like study method. Some do it as like a good refresher, and then just
When we
have
got
fun.
here and they were like begging us not to do. Not begging, but they were like, we don't like Anki as it's typically used.
Honestly,
And
I understand.
All right, so
too bad. What did you have to eat before? is the
I'm
question.
Lily,
so
Lily, are you an Anki?
Lily.
I feel like
Do you want to be? Do you want to be the vibe
I'll
master?
be it, and I'm not going to give my opinion before. I feel like
Yeah, no, you don't want to. Come.
Okay.
All right.
So we got to
Make the
figure out
work
if she's an
for
Anki
it.
Yeah.
person or not.
But
no,
I don't
this
know.
is
we don't even know if
interesting.
she's an Anki person.
Quick, look through her bag. Try to find an Anki remote.
Yeah.
Look at Audra while she chooses.
If you're listening to this and you are considering coming to the Carver College of Medicine, just know we are having fun, and you should come have fun with us too. You will like it here.
And you get an Audra and get a bunch of snacks.
She is one of our favorite people over at the Office of Student Affairs and Curriculum because she feeds us.
Also known as
Lots of
O
snacks.
Snacks.
All right, team. We've got Anki on the toilet, green flag, red flag,
Okay.
spicy and mild. Where's the team putting their mark?
Lily, could you please just
way
make, like,
spicy.
I need like extended eye contact real quick.
Okay, Jonah.
Look into my soul.
I gotta figure out if you're an Anki person or not. This will tell me. Blink twice if you look Anki.
Oh, literally tell me.
I get Anki vibes.
I think this is red flag though.
Personally,
on the toilet.
I have Chase pegged as Anki on the toilet based on my hour of knowing.
You said
I am getting to a point where I need to spend my alone time because you got the shower time and you have toilet time. If I'm spending that with studying, it's been a problem.
And the rest of the time is spent with us.
As we talked about earlier, we need to have a balance.
He's not on the toilet. He's with you guys.
I am balancing. I'm not taking. I don't do Anki, and nor would I ever do it on the toilet. So, but
why don't you do Anki?
Do
we need to know that?
No, it's not the way I memorize things. Like I'm just more of a note taker. Okay. I'm not like I feel like if you just keep flashing random words at me, I'm not gonna retain it.
Okay,
that's fair.
Fair enough.
Gotta learn how things fit together.
Is anybody here in Anki?
These guys are.
Okay.
Abby and I are.
All right.
Yeah.
Just
Did Lillian raise her hand? I didn't see it.
It's yet to be determined.
That's the thing about coming to med school is everyone has you got to find out how you study.
Yeah.
And I learned that Anki is not mine.
It's different for everyone. The first foundations test, I actually studied a different way each test.
Yep.
Figure it out.
All right.
Okay.
So Anki on the toilet. I do lean towards red flag. I think that's a weird way to spend your time.
Yep.
Right? I think you should have other priorities.
I think it's also. I mean, if you are, that's very spicy of you. I
No.
feel like, but
So we're sort of down.
I'm taking spicy as like a little weird.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm
like
interpreting
kind of like a hot take type thing.
Yeah, hot take.
Okay. Yeah. I like maybe like a C3 action.
You're on C3 again.
More spicy, more red flag. Yeah.
I like
Wait.
it. Staying even.
All right.
I like it.
Lillian's giving me nothing right now. I'm trying to figure out.
Not giving us any hints.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
she's doing her
I
job.
know.
Yep.
I'm pretty proud of myself.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Oh, we got.
We're way off.
Wow.
I will say I completely agree with pretty much what was said. I think if someone I'd put mild because I'm like, if someone told me they did that, honestly, I wouldn't bat an eye. I'm like, yeah, like.
I would ask more questions.
So if somebody said that, you would be like, that's med student.
Yeah, I'm like, I personally never. I hate Anki. I'm an Anki hater.
Okay.
If we
join the
I feel like I'm just like. My brain does not work like that. I'm memorizing random incomplete facts versus like the actual concepts behind things.
That's
sometimes
we could have a whole podcast on Anki, honestly.
But the team picked approximately the level of green versus red flag.
Yes.
I mean,
have you raise your hand, Anki people, if you've ever used Anki on the toilet?
No, thank you.
Okay.
No.
So
I have other priorities, such as getting off of the toilet.
that's what I feel like. For me, like Anki by itself is 5 on the red flag, green flag. Like it is very in the middle.
Very in the middle.
So I went like on the. I don't know. Like people do it. I've heard people doing it everywhere. So.
But if you're like, I spent an hour on the toilet doing Anki, I'd be like, wait, why?
It's like spend 15 minutes of hard studying and then 10 minutes on the toilet.
I left med school and I have terrible hemorrhoids sitting on the toilet.
I interpreted it as more as you were doing Anki and then you had to go use the bathroom and you continued doing it versus like, I'm going to go do my Anki specifically on the toilet. Yeah, that was way more of a red flag and way more spicy.
Okay.
I interpreted it more just like you were like,
yeah, like you're already doing it.
You were already doing it.
I just learned best in the bathrooms of Murph.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a wild take.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
All right, Chase.
I'll take this one's me.
Your time to shine.
Chase, why don't you tell me which of these items you would like to pick? Let's try that.
Which ones would you like to pick?
Choose wisely, young Padawan.
Oh, what's the Harvard Medical School? What is this?
I don't know. It's just Harvard Medical School.
All right, let's do that.
What?
All right.
Oh, we're doing that as the topic? Oh, I thought it was going to be like genius wait, go back then.
No, we're going with it.
Oh, gosh.
No take backs.
See, Dave and I both have like a little bit of a Massachusetts connection, so we're going to...
Let's go blessed and
We're
cursed.
a little chaos gremlin together.
Yeah.
Blessed and cursed.
All right. And then for the other axis...
Great. I just saw Brave and Chicken Shit. That's what I saw. I don't know. Let's go much needed and not at all needed.
All right. Well, then, Chase, you got to come around and put your.
There's no more to it. It's literally just Harvard
Yeah.
School. That's crazy.
More to it. Look the other way, Jonah.
All right, looking away.
Goodness. I'm trying to think right now. I can't
Harvard's
even.
gonna be coming for us.
Literally.
They're too busy.
I was going to say.
All right.
What do we think? Is Harvard Med School much needed or not at all needed? And is it cursed or blessed?
Okay.
Oh,
I have thoughts.
It's so dependent on how you interpret it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
How are you interpreting it?
Like, in terms of,
How
do you need it to get a good medical education? That's how I would interpret the y-axis.
Okay.
I was like thinking more just the medical school itself. I was thinking not needed because there's so many other medical schools
In Boston?
Just
In general?
in general.
United States.
There are
I was
about
going to say,
6
there's
in-
like a whole mess of med schools in Boston.
There are about 6 of them,
We
if
got
I remember
Tufts,
correctly.
Harvard,
Tufts, Harvard,
BU.
UMass is a little south, but technically, I
Still
guess.
counts.
God, there's
things you
more.
learn.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be on the exam.
Yeah.
No, it's inundated. But Harvard does have they have a lovely med school campus. It's
And
like
the-
right by Brigham and Women's.
The state of Iowa has one med school
Yeah.
or two.
And
med
the whole
schools.
Yeah,
state.
one MD, one DO.
There's another DO coming.
Yeah.
Where at?
Dubuque, my hometown.
Oh,
go.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was really weird walking downtown and there's like a banner and I'm like, whoa.
There you go.
I would never have thought this was gonna be a med school, but
So
you know.
I'm taking this question, y-axis is like, do you actually need to go to Harvard to get like a good medical education? And I would, I don't think so. We're here, right?
You'd hope not. You hope
I
not.
I think not. Like, I think we get a great education at the University of Iowa Carver College of Medicine.
I have to think that because I'm here.
There's actually someone off camera staring me down right now from the admin office. No,
Dean Cooper, welcome. All right, so we're up in this we're up in this area.
I'd agree with
And not-
that assessment.
I don't think it's
But cursed
cursed.
and
Yeah,
No,
I think
I would argue it's
I think-
blessed in
yeah,
the sense
I think
that
it's blessed just fine.
it gets a lot of hype. That it's been blessed with so much love and attention.
Yeah, I'm thinking like I8, I9. How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, I would say so. Because I don't know. I know this is the medical field, but I know in like the business field, like where you go matters so much.
Yeah, and mostly from like a networking perspective,
Yes.
right? Like who are your
Exactly.
alums, where are they working? Are they able to get you positions or, are you able to reach out using that connection? But medical school, I mean, I hope it's not like that. Like I would love to think that medicine isn't like who you know business. Like that's ideal at least. I mean,
So
I'm
what
sure-
you know
I'm sure hope not.
business.
yeah, I mean, I like to think it's a little bit more merit-based than that, or at least I hope it is. But if you want to go to Harvard, Harvard's a great med school. They have some great people.
Yeah.
I met a lot of their like professors, especially of emergency med, and there's some just fantastic docs there. Not trashing it at all.
Yeah.
But do you need to go there to get a good medical education? Absolutely not. You're going to get that just about anywhere you go.
So we're sort of around here.
I would say H9.
H9.
I like H9.
Okay.
Works for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Good enough.
Remember to turn that down next time.
Hopefully that's not how it
So
comes
loud.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
Chase chose F7, which is closer to the middle of both not at all needed and much
I was-
needed.
Explain
and
yourself.
blessed
Yeah, it
first,
seems
but
a little
still,
indecisive.
Still biased.
It was a little. I was indecisive with this. I was looking at it as y-axis. I was looking at like the medical school in general. So like you don't need to go to Harvard Medical School to be able to get a great education. Here at the University of Iowa, we're gonna get a great education. We're gonna go on to be great professionals in the medical school. So I was looking at the y-axis like that. In the x-axis, I kind of looked at it more as the actual people that will go to medical school at Harvard.
That's interesting.
And so, I mean, if you think about it, like it's like they are extremely blessed. Like they are very smart people to be able to get into Harvard, and it's a great school. But sometimes that like they can have a huge like they need to they have exceedingly high expectations, and they like everyone expects the perfectionism out of them, as we talked about. And so that can sometimes be a curse. I feel like maybe the more like Ivy League schools would be a little bit more cutthroat and a little bit more competitive because they are trying to go into these extremely specific specialties that are very competitive. And so I think in that aspect can be not as blessed in that you have extremely big shoes that you have to walk in.
I think just like
thought about this hard.
I like that perspective. I wouldn't have thought about it that way.
Yeah.
I think just like in any medical school, it can vary, right? And just different med schools look for different things, right? Like Harvard might be more inclined to say, hey, what type of research do you have, right? How much time did do you have that baseline like research experience that we're looking for here? They might focus harder on that than, programs that are more designed to produce like community physicians or people that are going to be in those rural areas or
primary care. Because like a place like Iowa is really interested in primary care, mostly because of how the state is and the rural population and all that kind of stuff. Whereas Harvard maybe doesn't have to worry about that so much. They can sort of be like, oh, we're here to make specialists. So, okay. Well done. All
that was fun.
Of you.
That was fun.
Speaking of brilliant, you guys are all brilliant. Thank you.
Why, thank you, Dave.
Thank you
for having us.
Shortcoats, if you have something you want to say about today's show, anything really. I'm not picky about what you put into the form fields at theshortcoat.com/tell us.
But please, nice things.
I mean, to within reason. I don't like to be too surprised when I open my email in the morning. So you can go to theshortcoat.com/tell us and send us a message. Otherwise, that's our show. Until next time, I'm Dave Etler saying, don't let the bastards get you down. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.